I have been working my husband like crazy trying to get this yard in shape for my big 4th of July party, and he has been amazing. You should get you one, they really come in handy. So I decided, Lord have mercy, this man deserves a treat. And today that treat came in the form of cookies and cream cake. He loves this cake, and it's very easy, you guys. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of baking powder into our flour. I'm going to give it a nice little whisk there to get everything combined, just like that. That's perf. Okay, that's great. Now we're going to move on to our wet ingredients. I'm going to add a teeny tiny bit of sugar. Teeny tiny bit. Okay, so a little bit of oil, and then we're going to add in some butter. Okay, you guys, this is basically like a regular white cake. It's easy. It's just a simple, basic cake. It's perfect. We're going to mix that up, get everything combined. All right, use your little spatula, wipe down the bowls. Oh, shoulder. Oh, shoulder. Okay, so now that's how it looks. Beautiful, right? Just really, really creamy and stuff. Get it looking like that. Next, we're going to add in a little bit of milk. You can use whole milk. You can use buttermilk, you know, whatever you got in the fridge. Then we're going to add in a little bit of heavy whipping cream to get everything all nice and fluffy and stuff. All right, that's beautiful. It's so smooth looking. Oh my God, it's like a really, really, really smooth mixture here. Look at that. It's like pudding almost a little bit. Okay, then we're going to add in a little bit of vanilla extract. Mix that on in there. And now we're going to mix the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients a little at a time, okay? Just, you know, put in a little bit, mix it up, and then put in the rest. Very, very thick, so don't be alarmed. It's a very thick batter at first, okay? So go ahead and get that little mixer going and go ahead and mix it all up. And here's how the batter look, nice and fluffy. Gorgeous. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we have our egg whites here, just egg whites. We're gonna beat these bad boys like they stole something from your mama. Go ahead and beat them till they're nice and fluffy like this. You see those peaks? Nice firm peaks. Yes, Monique, you did that. Okay, so now we're gonna add our egg whites into our batter. Okay, I feel like this video is going really, really fast. What's going on? Like, okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna mix in those egg whites. That looks good. All right. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna move on to our Oreos. Oh, I love that part, the sound of it. Okay, so I have my Oreos here. I'm gonna add these into my food processor, just like that. And then we're gonna process these bad boys, okay? And don't forget, you guys, you can find this recipe, the printable recipe, on my blog at divasandcook.com. So go on over there and check that out. All right, so here's my cookie crumbs all crushed up and stuff. Now you can use like bigger chunks. I kind of like fine cookie crumbles. I don't really like big chunks in there. All right, so I'm gonna pour this into my batter and then just mix it around just like this. Okay, now I'm gonna add these into my prepared pans. I'm using 3 of them. You can use 2 or you can use 1, you know, whatevs. Okay, add them into your pan and we're gonna bake these at 325 for about 20 to 25 minutes. When they come out of the oven, let them cool off in the pan. And then once the pan is nice and warm, go ahead and just flip them out just like that, all right? Perfect. Now while this cake was cooling off, I went ahead and made some Oreo buttercream frosting. I have that recipe on my blog, so you can go and check that out. But yeah, just some good old Oreo buttercream. I'm gonna spread this onto my cake. You guys wanna know one thing that really ticks my husband off about my channel and when I make cakes? He like, why do you not level your cakes? It drives him crazy when he see my cakes. I'm like, honey, I got time for that. But yeah, so go ahead and just you know, spread on that icing just like that, okay? And there, I am done, okay? You can get all fancy smancy if you want to. I just decorated with some crushed Oreos and, you know, cut the Oreos in half. And, yeah, that's good as it's going to get over here, sister. All right, so that looks great. Perfect. Now let's get into the good part. Let's cut this bad boy open, okay? I'm going to give myself a nice little teeny tiny piece, okay? Yeah, just like that. That's called a southern slice, honey. So go ahead and slice that cake on up, just like that. Put it on a little plate. And you have to serve this with vanilla ice cream. You have to. You can't have cookies and cream without vanilla ice cream. That's just not right. All right, now go ahead and dig in. It is divine. So simple, but yet so good. And if you want more cookies and cream, be sure to check out this no-bake Oreo cheesecake and this cookies and cream blondies. They're really good. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video. Later.